money go. You don't slap that's fast to the money low. I'm a grass brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When a check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when a check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like, make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she an.
Oh, man. 4 sacks, rush for 150, hold to 150. Alright, guys, let's. That last week.
Okay, Coach. Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. That'll be taken in the end zone.
You make a tackle.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Start out with this over
there. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
So don't say nothing.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 29-yard line.
18. 51. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Now Rodgers looking deep for Adams.
Oh, come on.
Complete.
Ew.
The gain of 32 that time. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one again,
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers out left side here to Bryant. 27 yards there, a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these...
He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I can't lose to this one, y'all. I didn't play over the top. I should have played a practice game first. Hopped right in. I can't lose to this one. I'm on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
It's fine. Let's go score. He's probably not going to score again. Probably won't score again.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
We're good.
And he will lose lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And an Eagle first down.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here.
God, that should have been
And
a
he'll
big
be
play.
brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield.
God, come on.
A way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
A big play there out of Cook, and even 50 yards. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll try and run for
I cleared the screen.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
All right. I don't think this guy can actually.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I don't think he can actually score. Play okay. I don't think he can. I haven't seen anything at least.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. 26. Hey, Mike. Hey, let go.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
That's got to. Oh, that's got to be a pick. That's got to be a pick. That's got to be a pick.
They'll put a check mark
That's
in the
got to be a
box where the
pick.
defense coordinator was saying, how
almost
well
got a
can we stay with
touchdown.
these receivers if we're in man coverage?
You
Because
gotta,
he just did it on
this
that one,
Madison's got to
forced the
stop,
incompletion.
y'all.
That
That's a
allowed him to get
pick.
bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Here we go, inside.
To throw again, Rodgers.
Can we let's pick that off, Maddox. Let's pick that off. You're not getting that. I forgot to play over the top. That's why you got your bullshit little touchdown. That's not happening
Looked
again.
like he tried it all.
That's why you got your bullshit little touchdown.
Use some physicality,
Not
right?
happening
Tried to use
again.
some footwork, some head fakes, but he was covered the entire way. Dogged in every step. That forced the incompletion. No separation at the end of the route.
Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Come on! Stop rewarding him!
And he'll be corralled out.
Stop rewarding him!
Down to the 45. He had the touchdown on the
Stop
opening drive.
rewarding him, dog.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they try to sweep to Jones. He's got a 1st down and more inside
He's not
the 30.
good. We dropped 2 fucking picks. She got picked off twice this drive, man. Come the fuck on.
Aaron Jones.
Stop rewarding this dude, bro.
Touchdown now on the year.
For being shit.
Have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
2 easy fucking picks. Easy fucking picks, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fucking bullshit.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down
I
right
guarantee
at the
the
20.
moment I throw a bad pass, getting picked off. He throws 2 easy fucking picks, man. Nothing happens. Hate this game, man. Hit me right in the hands.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st down, Wentz setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Play this dude from behind. It's just going to get me frustrated and shit.
Four receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Wentz going to throw. Flushed out right.
Throw it away!
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Rashawn Gary. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Oh, he catches that! I fucking told you, man. He catches that.
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended
I lose
receiver.
to this dude, bro.
He had a little bit
Oh,
of a
my
turnover
goodness.
bug last week, 3 interceptions.
Oh, my
Absolute
fucking
disaster,
goodness.
But another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there and sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
What?
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7.
To break something. I'm about to break something. I'm about to break something. I'm about to break something.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I'm about to break something, dog.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I'm losing to this flag. I don't even know what to say right now. This dude is ass. This dude is ass.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 44.
2nd and 5 now. Wentz. Got a man. It's the rookie, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Eagles.
Go. Waiting. Check. Yeah.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Left side.
Oh, my fucking God!
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
If I lose to this bomb, I don't know if I can play this game no more. I'm done.
And a kick by Elliott is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And it's third down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28.
Now, why didn't you pick up that block?
A huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Wentz now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Working from the gun. Wentz. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Back. 61, matchbox, lights. He's checking. Crash. Motion backfield. 74. Hey, Alpha.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second and goal from the 6 this time. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They come out here in the eye. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and goal. Getting the ball is Cook running left. Yeah, he is marked down right on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's fourth down.
You got to get in there. I need you to fight for that.
Here we go. 180.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Dalvin Cook with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go! The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess.
Are you kidding me?
It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
First down. 318.
First and 10.
Stand 300. Stand 300.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Stay with your man.
For the 50. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. I don't think you got it.
Now Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. 36 yards on the play.
What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are actually wearing them out. So two thoughts come to mind. One, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number two, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Brings up second and goal from the 4-yard line.
This is absurd.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Hey, let's go.
Rodgers to throw once more. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Brings up third down and 4.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
Yeah, that's what I do. Hey, 88.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Hey, orbit. That's the curl. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. I'm coming for you, son. 51's a little bit down.
Rodgers now on
What are you doing?
Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
I'm about to break my TV. I'm about to break it.
Connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
About to lose my fucking mind.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
81. Hey, Steve 6. What's up?
From the gun, it's Wentz.
The bullshit I've seen this fucking
And down he goes. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA
the bullshit I've seen this game.
Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Score a touchdown. Let me finally catch a pick. Let's take the lead. Calm down.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And an alley run. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Eventually, shit is
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
5-9, 5-9.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Wentz now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Shit.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
44 is the mic, 44 is mic. Check, check.
5.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Here's Wentz to throw. This is caught. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
And going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They come out here in the I. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. A give left side to Howard. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are back within a score. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
Watch the boot, watch the boot.
I passed it. Thank you.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Come on, guys. The catch picks when they hit you in the hands. I got to keep you out if it's high. If it was medium, I would have brought you back. I got to keep you out, Dalvin. I need you to be back. I need you to get back, but I got to keep you out if it's a high risk. Can't risk it.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Looking downfield for Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
It's not a big.
3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. This will be fielded at the 17. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Shotgun now for Wentz. Flush to his right.
I'm throwing it away.
And he goes down.
That should have been open.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it.
Hey, wahoo! Hey, Jimmy.
To throw is Wentz. And now he'll tuck it and run. And avoids the contact by sliding. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Hey, high 7. Hey, Lou.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. An Eagle 1st down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They run.
Need Dalvin back in the game. Dalvin, I need you
give
to
him 3 on 1st down.
Get back in the
It'll
game.
set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Rip right. 44, Mike, 44.
14, 82, 14.
From the 44, Wentz, and complete to Zach Ertz. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy tackle.
Oh, no!
No!
The football!
Possession caught it and everything. I know what else I can do.
From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
it is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
God!
He
Would have waited
like
like
one of those
half a
guys.
second.
And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Wentz out to the left there and complete to Howard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Oh, you got to
And
hold
he'll be
them.
driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Scott. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Boston Scott, his first touchdown on the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Big-time drive also, Carson. Big-time drive. Big-time drive. Big-time drive. Big-time drive. All right, y'all got to do your job now. Y'all got to do your job. Y'all got to do your job now.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks last year. That's the most he's had in one season in his entire career, and he's going to need another one right now. They'll start out on the ground with Jones trying to run inside, but nothing there. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Off the bootleg, Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field.
Finally!
Intercepted.
Finally!
By Avonte Maddox.
Thanks for showing up, Avonte. Final fucking lead.
Boy, what a turnaround. They exited
Final
the
fucking
lead.
lead.
Now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your
Final
novel,
fucking
you'll start out
lead.
with, it was a tale of two halves, won't
God.
You're a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong.
That was on me. That was on me. I could have made that a bigger one.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Go, go, go. Both to Mike. Mike's both.
Sunday. Tyson.
They go again with Scott.
Face mask?
Face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Scott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh, my God.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Madden, 58.
We'll hold this.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 12, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
On 1st down, it's Scott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter.